Hey guys, it is Vlog Central over here. But it is October 6th, and that marks the beginning of Mental Health Awareness Week. So I guess I would be remiss if I didn't do some sort of blog post every day this week in honor of that. Mental health awareness. I don't exactly know what that means. Be aware of your mental health. I'll look into it more, and my blog post will be a little bit more polished than this, and written probably. But I did want to get one in for October 6th. Um, this is oh, I almost pushed her off the bed. That's Flan. She is 19 years old this month. Um, she has been a large part of keeping my mental health healthy and intact over the last 19 years. That's for sure. How can you not love that Flanny face? Her name is Flannery O'Connor, by the way. That's why I call her Flan. Um, I love that baby. Anyway, so I'll do a little bit more. Uh, it says Dr. Bob and Bill W. are my homeboys. That's Bill Wilson, and that's Dr. Bob Smith, co-founders of Alcoholics Anonymous. So that's kind of a fun. Do you remember the Jesus is my homeboy hipster T-shirt that was going around for a while? That's kind of a play on that. Anyway, I am clearly end of the day on Sunday. Just went and saw Don John. I did not know Joseph Gordon-Levitt wrote and directed it until the end credit. So kudos, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. You just totally, if I didn't like, I think I was neutral toward him. I think I liked him well enough, but didn't really, I didn't have a hard on it, if you will, for him. Pun intended. Go see the movie. Um, but he definitely bumped up in my esteem level on that movie. Really, really well done. And of course, Julianne Moore. Love her so much. Go see the movie. Can I just say that? Because that is definitely. Can I be that? Can I be Julianne Moore's character in that movie? Can I be that person? Is that wrong? Do you want to be that person? Go see the movie and you'll know what I'm talking about. This is not about mental health awareness at all. Not at all. This has not been about that. Um, but um, we'll be looking at that this week. This is what you get. This is an unquiet Chicagoan. This is me. This is what the vlogs look like. This is what they've always looked like. I talk about what I want. I stream of consciousness. This is what my brain is like all the time. I was just telling my roommate, I see things all the time, and my brain just doesn't stop. It just thinks about what it sees. Two examples. I see this electronic sign over by the movie theater, like by Pequod's, and it's just this square, one of those big electronic signs, and it's like, 21 is the legal drinking age. Thanks for not giving alcohol to teens. And it's completely random, and it's just out in the middle of the, like I said, Webster, Clybourne area. And my thing is this. Who is this affecting? Like, is that effective at all? Who's driving by sees that at all? I'm one of these random people who reads everything I see. Like, I can't help it. Like, my brain sees text and I read it. Like, I just can't help but read it. That's why I see typos everywhere. That's why I see grammatical errors on menus and placards and signs, because I cannot help but read stuff. So I see this and I'm like, who reads that, if they do read it, and then goes, I was going to buy some liquor for some kids tonight, but I saw the sign, and now I'm not going to. Like, who is that? And someone, I'm assuming, maybe not, maybe there was some free ad space, or it was like a PSA, or they got some, discount if they put this stuff up there. But someone paid for that. So whose good nonprofit money got wasted by putting up this random-ass sign on this billboard to whom no one, the people who see it probably aren't going to be doing that. And the people who are doing that, who are buying liquor for teenagers at the 7-Eleven down the street, aren't seeing that sign and are being stopped by this sign. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I can't help it. I just cannot help think about these things. Then the other day, I went to this wedding, and I was picking up a friend to go take him with me. And there was a big Bloomingdale's truck blocking the house that he was at. So I pulled into the alley. I had something to throw away, so I got up, and I threw away this thing in this garbage. When I went to the garbage, I see that they're on these two garbages, which are supplied by the city of Chicago, by the way. They're not, you know what I mean? It's not like you go and buy your own garbage cans. The city gives you the garbage cans. Oh, Flanny, don't walk on the computer. There is letters from a hardware store. I don't know if you can see it because it's like camera on camera. It's like digital on digital. But it says, no dog waste. Stop. And again, I see this, and I'm like, who really? Like, do you get to be the king or mayor of your own garbage can? Like, do you get to tell people, like, what they can and cannot put in your garbage in the alley? And even if you can, like, even if this is your right, do you think these letters that you got from the hardware store are stopping anybody? Do you think anyone goes to put their dog shit in a bag in your garbage can that they're carrying down the street that they don't really want to be carrying, because that's slightly humiliating to carry your dog shit in a plastic jewel bag down the street, and they've gone to go throw it away in your garbage, and then they see these letters that you put on there from the hardware store, and then they go, oh, I can't throw dog waste in here. Stop. And in my own head, I heard, like, the Willy Wonka when he's like, don't stop murder, or whatever he says, like when a Gooses Gloop like tries to like jump into the he does jump into the chocolate. He tries to like drink from the chocolate river, and then he falls in and gets sucked up the tube. And Willy Wonka just does not even give one fuck, and he's just like, don't, wait, stop. Like, you know, he's not screaming or trying to stop him at all. So this is what I'm thinking, like, no dog waste. Stop. Don't put your dog shit in there. So I see that, and I see lots of things and lots of signs and lots of things I want to be taking pictures of. I probably take a third of the pictures, a fifth of the pictures I want to take pictures of. So I go back to the car. I'm still waiting for my friend Buddy to come out. So I go back to the car, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to get my phone and take a picture of this, right? And I hear, what are you doing? And I'm like, this lady's like out on her porch. And I'm like, waiting for my friend. She's like, no, but you're taking pictures. And I'm just like, I have no time for this. I'm like, yeah, I found this quite amusing. And did that and just walked back to the car. I'm like, are you serious right now? Yes, I could take a picture of your garbage. I could take a picture of your alley. I could take a picture of your house if I want to. That's fully within my right in the law. I can take a picture. Anyway, this is a mental health awareness blog post, because clearly I need to be aware of my own mental health, because I see things, I read them, I can't help it. Anyway, so here's what you need to take away from this. I see things and read them and I can't help it. Go see Don John. It's a really good movie. It's National Mental Health Awareness Week, and I'll be doing blog posts about that, hopefully a little bit more coherent than this one. That's it. I'll check you on the flip side.